to you guys. Welcome back to Back Road Diaries. We are going to be heading out here pretty soon. We're going to hit Batsnest, I believe. I'll put the actual description there. We're going to check this out. There's also a medium level trail within that area too that we're going to at least scout and see if we can make it. Come explore Ohio with us. Hey guys, all right, we're packed up. We're in the car. Elliot's ready to go. Colin's ready to drive. We're going to go to Walhonding, Ohio. We are hitting the Batsnest to Stone Quarry Trail. There's a few interconnected, so we want to see which ones we can and can't do.
I can't remember if we've done these ones or not, but one of them is considered a moderate trail, like in the middle, so we're going to see if we're able to do it in the old Ford Escape.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's get going. It's official. We're here. It's looking pretty beautiful. Let me flip the camera around so you guys can see it. We're gonna give you guys a little tour of this trail. We'll let you guys know when we run into the moderate trail that it connects to, and obviously if we can even complete it or not in our Ford Escape. Trail, and we have been on this one. We do think it's one of the ones that we tried during winter time, and as some of you may know, in the winter time the roads on some of these trails are pretty sketchy, so we do think this is one that we tried but we ended up turning around on. Being able to experience these in the different seasons definitely makes up for when winter limits where we can go.
Yeah, this one would not be a wise decision in the winter, but it's pretty cool right now.
Definitely a lot of like rolling hills, I would say.
Yeah.
Typical Ohio rolling hills. But it's been really beautiful. I think is that pavement? Or just the way that the light's hitting?
It might be. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit of pavement.
Oh, okay.
But we're coming up on where it's supposed to become a moderate trail.
Okay. And we're on pavement right now, so moderate.
Yeah.
But I think it would be really neat to have a home in the thick of this kind of country. I just imagine at nighttime all of the beautiful noises and like how quiet it would be, and then also hearing like the nature and stuff. When I stepped out earlier to get some footage of the car like kind of moving on the trail, I heard a big old crash and like a bunch of like scurrying away. I think maybe we disrupted a deer or something.
Or a Sasquatch.
A Shamsquatch. But no, it's I really love it out here. It's really hard not to fall in love with Ohio when you go on the trails that we go on and see the beauty. So let's show you some more. So here we are on a little bit of a paved road. Parts of it are paved, I should say, because it keeps cutting back and forth.
So this is like if we would have done the hard part,
Yeah.
this is the way that it would have started from.
Okay.
And so we're kind of coming in on the middle of the hard trail.
Okay, so we're in the middle now of Batsnest to Stone Quarry, which I thought that's what. Okay, I need to correct something. We started the Batnest Loop trail. We just connected to Batsnest to Stone Quarry, and I'll make sure that I correct it with some of the text on the screen in the beginning of the video. We ran into some deer. The mama went this way. Got a little baby.
Get out of the road, baby.
We think that the last time we were out here, we passed the proper entrance to Batsnest to Stone Quarry and saw how chaotic it was in the beginning. A lot of ruts and like, what do you call that? Tilted.
It was like off camber.
Off camber. So it wasn't something that we were confident in doing in this vehicle. So we X-nayed it. But I think coming in from this way, you do kind of get to experience the trail without that harsh beginning. Yeah, I definitely think it's safe to say that this one in wintertime is a definite no with all of the hills.
Just because of the ice.
Yeah. The tree coverage creates these really bad spells of ice, and it's just very terrifying to be driving on them without any control. Alright, so the entrance to Stone Quarry Road, there's signs that say it's a private road, so we're definitely not going to be doing that trail today. We're going to flip around and check out the beginning of Batnest to Stone Quarry and see if it is something that we can manage. And we're assuming it's going to be more of a downhill with the entrance that we saw last time and how it is here. We're thinking that it'll be more downhill, that we can probably try it out. Alright, we're getting close to the section that we missed out on coming from the other way.
Yeah, it's a little bit more narrow road, it seems, and when we approached it from the other side last time we were out here, it didn't really look doable in this car, but we're gonna see. This is actually it right here. This is the road, right?
I think so. Yeah. I like how it got all quiet, like we were both nervous.
Well, it's more just like, you know.
Not very many places to turn around.
No. I just want to make sure that this is even
like,
the right. Yeah, this is the right way.
We, especially with seeing that Stone Quarry was private, we just want to make sure we're not, obviously on anybody's property. There we go.
Yeah, it looks very, like, maintained at this point in time.
Oh, you see that spider right there? There was a spider chilling. I'm trying to pull it back to where you guys can see it. The sunlight is kind of hitting it, our windshield in some spots, that making it a little hard to see. Maybe we could flip around right here.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for us.
Yeah. All right, so definitely a moderate trail if you come in from that end. That's pretty much the combo of trails I think we're gonna try out today.
Part of the trail, I honestly don't even know if moderate would really be the best description of it. It would require a lot of clearance and probably some big tires. Like even a stock four-wheel drive might have had a little bit of clearance issues. I mean, it was a deep rut, right where we turned around. You needed a true off-road vehicle. So I probably wouldn't just take your 4x4 F-150 down, and it might not turn out too good.
I mean, luckily there is a turnaround space like kind of right at that area. But this is pretty much it for the video. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to catch you guys on the next one.